Hello, 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 it's Shads here with another retro classic that's been brought to the PC via the wonders of Steam. Now this is, I'm not entirely sure how it's pronounced. I've always used to call it Wise, but I think it's pronounced Ease. And I came across what would be this game, Ease, Vanished Omen, on the Sega Master System. I don't have it anymore, unfortunately, which is pretty annoying, to be fair. Been looking for it for a little while, kind of difficult to find. Who knows? One day I might do another video on this. Now, this might become a series. It's quite a long adventure game, and it's been so long since I played it, and it's really, really, really easy to get lost. So I might sort of start this out a little bit, and then I might have to be a bit of a noob and pull up a guide to have on my other monitor to be able to look to where I'm going. Because there's a certain bit in the mines and everything, and once you get in there, it's just an absolute nightmare. And even if you're high enough level to be able to actually sort of not die easily there, then it's still difficult to try and find your way through. So. Right, I've basically set it up on 720p because that's what I record in, but it is actually possible to get it up to 1080p. And there's a lot more sort of, if I pop in here, you know, you can change all the various bits and pieces for the display settings. There's also a config setting that you can access through Steam before the game loads to set it up. So we're going to go for a new game, and we're going to go for the complete, I think, is the one where it starts from the beginning. So we're going to go with that, and we're going to put it on easy, which is a choice you don't get on the Master System. I'm just going to let this play and hope I don't get a content claim on the music. Light and darkness, the disturbed and chaotic era. Ah, good. You're awake. Don't strain yourself now. Your body is covered in bruises. So, you still hurting anywhere? Get some rest. You're at a clinic in Barabo... in a place I can't pronounce. Barbado Port. Hey, Dad, is the stranger awake yet? Ah, Slaff, you're early. How did the meeting go? Same as always, no real progress. Well, the patient's only just awoken. Glad to see you back among the living. Ah, yes. Where are my manners? My name is Bludo. I own and operate this clinic. This is my son, Slaff. He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here. We drove off the rebel that attacked you. It was a real close call. Adol doesn't actually speak words as such. Third person. Adol, eh? Good name. Don't recognise you though. Where are you from? Yeah, it's journey from Promalok to Hysteria by boat. My word, you came from overseas? Amazing. You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall. Yeah, only just. What do you two think you're doing? Uh-oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. I'll chew you up, Slav, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded, you know. Shouldn't we just leave him be? He needs his rest. That's my Ayla, always keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear. Yeah, okay, I'll stop talking his ear off. Rest up, Adol, but know this. I'm not done with you yet. Sounds ominous. Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. Da-na-na-na. Several days later. Sweet. So it's a standard, very much Legend of Zelda-y type of game. Obviously the graphics in this game are a lot better than the Sega Master System. You can either use the D-pad on a controller. I think you can use WASD or... yeah, you can use arrow keys. But I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, so you can use the stick and so on and so forth. So there we go. Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in top shape now. Still, you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case. Well, I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. Adol, the portside warehouse has become the home base for the town's militia. Slav should be there. He can answer any questions you might have. Just be careful not to do too much too soon. Listen, Adol, there are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay? Okay. Well, you can pretty much leave. They've pretty much... well, you seem healthy enough to want to... okay. Right, so let's get out. Whoa, bright light. So, there's an inventory. And a start menu type thing. So, yeah. Can't do anything else. Okay, let's have a wander around. Oh, now, who might you be? I see, so you're the young man that Dr. Bludo has been looking after. You must have been quite through quite a lot. But you're looking very well. That's Bludo for you. There's a fortune teller who lives in Minia. To the north, she predicted the storm wall, the monsters, everything. If there's something you need to know, you should go visit her. She'll answer every question you could possibly have. Once you're feeling up to it, that is. Don't want your wounds to reopen after all. No, that's very true. Hell no! Right, okay, so let's take a wander down here. What have we got over here? Bum, bum, bum. Ah, people! Slav is working hard to keep the town safe, but in the end he may just be kidding himself. Rather than live in fear of a monster attack, wouldn't it be better for everyone in Barbado to move to Minia? Probably. Hey mister, did you come from the mainland? Isn't the storm well really neato? Not really. Hope he stays forever. If it ever goes away, the girl next door will have to leave with her family. Oh, I see. This is the town where I was born and raised. It's my home. To even consider leaving this place. But my child's safety is paramount, so perhaps Minia with its city wall really is the place to be. Maybe. Like the way you can... Oh, you can't in this. You used to be able to hide in beds and stuff. But right, let's get out of here. Okay, we can't. Hello, there's a dog. Yep, nice. Oh, oh. Ah, why, if he's an adult, you okay to be moving around like that? Every time I stopped by, you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. So, heard any murmurings overseas about hysteria? I'd love to know what the people are saying about us. Adult told Slaff he'd heard the land was cursed. Cursed, huh? That's not really true. But it's also not too far off. Guess we can't count on any support from the outside if they think we're cursed over here. We've got to take action. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer any questions I can ask away. Right, so let's ask about Barbado. Barbado is the only port town in Hysteria. It used to be a small fishing village until silver was discovered nearby. Then it boomed overnight. But ever since that storm wall showed up, no ships can get in or out. Our exporting days are over. So now it's just a fishing village again, for the time being anyway. At least everyone got some money from all the silver trade while it lasted, I guess. Hysteria. Hysteria is a small island country. There are only a few towns here. Barbado is the walled city of Minia, and Zepik village in the mountains. Not long ago there was a town called Rastin, but it got wiped out by monsters after the mine closed. The place where I found you is called Whitehorn Beach. Mother of pearl pieces wash ashore there. Great place for a stroll, save the monsters everywhere. What else? Oh yeah, Darm Tower. Hysteria's claim to fame, sort of. It just seems to kiss the clouds, doesn't it? On clear days you can see it all the way from Promolok. There are other touristy spots, but they've been infested with monsters ever since the storm wall showed up. Damn thing really made life difficult for us. The storm wall. It appeared, let's see, about 6 months or so ago. The first storm started a night when trade ships carrying silver set out from Barabla. Buffeted by the storm, the ships were obliterated, washed ashore on the Whitehorn Beach the next morning. We first thought it was an isolated incident, but the same fate's been met every other ship since. That's how the storm wall got its start. And now we Asterians are pretty much trapped here. Most people have just kind of resigned themselves to their fate, but me, I'm too stubborn for that. The militia. When the storm wall appeared, monsters came with it. And that's what attacked you that day on the beach. We'll call that particular species Rebel. Rebel Yell. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountain, but they began attacking the village soon after. Barbado in particular was hit pretty badly. Minia seem just as vulnerable, but they've got the wall around them, so they're much more secure. Zepik was spared too somehow. Supposedly kept the monsters out with some kind of mystical bell. We have nothing of the sort here though, so we have to take up arms and defend ourselves. Alright, well, you be sure to come back sometime. Sweet. Okay. Who are you? You're the one that Slaff rescued, aren't you? Fine red hair like yours is certainly a rarity here. Okay, call me a Ginge. Okay, so there's nothing to do here. I've been fishing for here for as long as I can remember. Since the storm wall appeared, my catch has been consistently bigger than ever. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing. Yes, I think you might be right. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, hello, what's this? Before the storm wall appeared, this bar was always packed. I can handle it being poor, I just really hate being bored all the time. Such stunning red hair, you must be adult, no? Dr. Bluto told me about you. As you can see, we're on a bit of a break right now. The storm was not conducive to tourism after all. Yep, okay. Understandable. What have we got here? I think, did we go in here? No, we didn't. Right. My daddy always talks about leaving Hysteria, but why would I leave when I have so many good friends here? Good point. At one time, Barbado was swimming with traitors. Swimming in traitors like my husband, but they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. I'm just grateful to have my family here with me though. That's enough to keep me happy. Simple times. I came here because I heard I can make a tidy profit in the local silver trade. Now I just want to go home. Damn Stormwall. Maybe its stormy progeny will all suffer uncomfortable bloating. Possibly. I think we did that bit, so we need to go up here a little. That's where we came out. We went in there. Let's have a look in here. It's locked. Okay. Nope. Since the ships are all grounded, there's no work to be had at the harbour anymore. I've been hoping to branch out into the silver trade, but that didn't exactly work out either. Bad luck all round. Not good at all. Not good at all. My son and his wife live in Minia. They keep asking me to go and live with them, but they must be joking. This is my home. I could never leave here, no matter what the danger. I might regret that at some point. Watch out for the blue-headed demons out in the field. Be careless and you'll be dead. You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chances for survival, then run away. Run like the wind. Yeah, I can do that. I'm good at running away. 6 months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends in Minia for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. These little critters are called picards. They've been raised as livestock here for generations. Their meat is absolutely delicious, but they're real easy prey for monsters, so we raise them here, where nothing can hurt them but us. Well, that's jolly decent of you, isn't it? Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, you've already told. Yeah, okay. Yep, yeah, we know. Okay, well, it's looking like we've got to venture out into the fields. The bump system. Now, this is kind of pretty much unique to the game, I think. Basically, when you attack creatures, well, as it says here, Adol attacks enemies by running into them. His sword is swung automatically without pressing any keys or buttons. Success of his attack is determined by the trajectory and or angle of impact. A head-on strike will likely cause Adol to take damage, but if the enemy is struck off-center or from an odd angle, attacks will prove successful. Enemies can also be struck from behind or from the side with little risk of resistance, though this technique can backfire if Adol is pitted against an enemy with a large amount of health, since it will quickly turn to face his attacker. Don't attack head-on! Okay. So if you... There we go. Uh-oh. Ow. There. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got some XP. And if we stand still long enough, we can heal in certain places. It's not all places. Now, the one thing I am going to do is turn the background music up slightly. Oh. Because it's awesome, and I love the background music on this game. Absolutely awesome. So, right, okay, so we need to be careful. We need to try and level up as best we can. So XP 196. Yeah, we're getting there. So now that guy's an armoured guy, so yeah, we can't actually hit that guy because he's wearing armour. No, we're going to die. Stand still. Da -da 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 -da. Luckily, those guys don't ever stand still, so they don't heal. There we go. So we've got 194 XP. So basically, the XP is set up that's how many we need to go up a level. Kind of confused me when I first played this. I was like, well, I'm losing XP. What the hell? Ah, so this is where we need to go up here. Might be able to pick up some armour, maybe. Let's have a look. West, Minia Gate. 750 melee south. I presume that's miles. Okay. We'll go this way. Okay, so... Hey, you! Stop right there! Kids like you should stay indoors. It's dangerous out here. Where are your parents? Well, you don't look that young, I guess. Sorry, I don't mean to be a nag. Shouldn't be addressing you like you're 3 years old or something. Still, can't say I recognise you if you're Babardo. The land's outside of teeming with monsters. You'd be better off in Minia. Okay, well... There we go. So here we are. Minia. It's a good place to leave it, I think. We've hit the 20. No, I'll do a little bit more. Now, having played this game so much as a kid anyway, I kind of know what to do, but I'm not going to try and rush through it too much. I'm just going to do the main things and get myself set up, and then we'll go around and talk to all the right people. Ah, right. We will speak to the bartender. Ah, new face. From whence did you come, sir? Barbado, you say? Ah, you're the lad who crossed the storm wall, then. I heard about you from the members of the Barbado militia when they came here on their rounds. Sorry if I sounded a bit suspicious when I asked you where you were from. Lately there have been a lot of break-ins, so I thought maybe you were casing my establishment. Garrick, my name's Garrick. I've been hired by the city to track down those dirty thieves. Will you have a drink with me? Yes. I ain't learned much about the crooks, but I did find out that long ago there were rhoda trees in Esteria. Never heard of a rhoda tree before. Its seeds are said to be one of the finest delicacies in the world. I'd love to taste one just once before I die. I don't suppose you've come across any, have you? No, I haven't. One-eyed man. Would you hear a humble patron of this fine watering hole? Sure. Somewhere in this general area I lost a beautiful sapphire ring I'd purchased as a gift for my wife. Without it I feel as if I can't even face her. The damnable thieves, I'll wager this is their doing. Okay. So, we need to find that ring. And I know where it is. Should be a shop here. Oh, no. Probably a bit further down, maybe. Oh, no. Not there yet. Where's that shop? The path around the town wall is pretty narrow. Transporting the silver to Barbado Port was a pain even before the storm wall. As a result, we've considered erecting a south gate, but we don't want to compromise the wall's structure, you know? No, not quite. So I think that's the pub. We're very fortunate to have Dr. Klaus in our city. His potions really hit the spot. Anytime there's an emergency, he's always there in a flash. True hero to us all. Super. Now there is a... That's the weapon shop. And that's the shield or the armour shop. There should be a... Oh, that's the tavern. Okay. My father is the mayor of Epic Village to the north. Lately he's been a little preoccupied with something though. Last time I saw him he was all like, the villagers mustn't hear of this. Please, if you go to Epic Village, would you talk to him for me? Yeah, why not? You must not go to the mine. The monster's area is extremely powerful. You'll be killed for certain. It's fortunate for us, we never venture outside. Word is they can't stand daylight. Oh, that's fair enough. Oh, here we are. This is one. Pim's Pawn. Oh ho ho. Something you need? Speak to the shopkeeper. Red hair is rare around here. You're not from around these parts, are you? I'm from the mainland myself, but I got trapped in this lousy island by the storm wall. I think I can cut you a good deal since you're a fellow foreigner. What have you got? Oh, a sapphire ring. Wouldn't this sapphire ring be great to give your girlfriend? I bet she'd be thrilled. That'll be 1,000 gold. Well, it's pretty much all I have, but we'll buy it. Oh, thank you. Leave. Okay. So if we go back to the pub now. Sort this guy out. One-eyed man. You found my ring at the pawn shop and you bought it back? Thank you so much. Now I can actually face my wife again. I can't offer you much in return, but you have no idea what this means to me, so please take this. 1,500 gold. Ka-ching! We won't tell him we bought it for 1,000. Okay, so we leave. And let's go and get some armour. Okay, what have we got here? Ah, welcome. Offence is a great luxury, but defence is an absolute necessity. As such, proper armour is vital. They say the best defence is a good offence, but if the situation gets ugly, offence won't matter one whit. So we're going to buy some armour. How much is the chainmail? Made of knitted chain, easy to move around in, well ventilated so as not to slow cook its wearer. 400 gold. Yeah, let's buy it. Chainmail has been purchased. Thank you. Use it well. And we'll buy a shield. Small shield. Small shield is made of reinforced wood. It's light and easy to use. 700 gold. We'll buy it. Thank you, use it well. And we'll leave. Come again. Okay, so... Now we've... Yeah, that's already... Nope, sword. Now I think we can't afford the sword, so we have to go and kill some beasties or something. Ah, welcome. You have to be careful when fighting monsters. Never approach them head on. That's suicide. If you strike them from the side or the back, even the toughest enemy can be taken down easily. Well, easily is a bit... Yeah. Short sword. Short sword is small, but light and easy to handle. It's an excellent choice for daily use. 500 gold. Nah, I can't afford it, so... We will back out. Come again. Oh, that's the wrong one. We need to find the seer's house. Oh, it's down here. Oh, it didn't go far enough over. Oh my, it's you. You are not from Mysteria, correct? Did you come here by crossing the storm wall? Goddesses, thank you. I've waited so long for this day. You are the one whom I've been seeking. Please, get your equipment in order, then return here at once. I must beg a favour of you. Okay, so we need to get a sword, which is a bit poop. But we've hit the 27-minute mark, and that is where we are going to leave it. We're going to go Files, Save. Yes. There we go. Town of Minia. And that's where I'm going to leave it. I will probably do another episode, hopefully within the next week. I'm a little bit busy at work at the moment, but I'll try and get another episode up next week. Hit the like button if you've liked what you've seen. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And leave any tips, trips, or comments in the comment section below. You know the score by now. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.